Hi everybody, and I hope you're well, and welcome back to another Minecraft Fever with me. That's 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃. Now, it's got a bit exciting since I last saw you guys, because as you know, we found those two incredible spawners. We got the skeleton spawner that's behind me there, behind the cobbled wall, and we also got the spider spawner just over the way. So we got some more exciting news for you now, because as I was just grabbing some more coal and some more iron just off camera, I came across not one but two more spider spawners. There you see, there's the first one that we found. It was up here. It was just making so much noise. I was just getting some of the coal, although as you can see I missed some, but I got totally sidetracked when I came across a spawner here, and a little bit further along, if I can find it, it's all got a bit of a rabbit warren again, and there's another one there. So I've got three spider spawners all fairly close to each other, which is absolutely fantastic. I can hear a skeleton occasionally, but I might have to stop in a moment to sort him out. And yeah, and we have our skeleton spawner, so it's absolutely brilliant. I'm really pleased with that. At the moment we've got a good iron supply, so our iron supply is getting quite good. Our coal supply is getting up quite well as well. But what we don't have a lot of is stone or too much cobble to smelt, so that we can go and finish off the original project, which was filling in that gap in the in our nether portals, linking them up. So what I'm going to do, as you can see, my experience levels has got up to 31. That's pretty much down to fighting all the cave spiders and zombies down there by the spawners, which was quite handy. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go and enchant some more tools up. I also need to plant a load of trees, because where I used most of my trees for smelting the cobblestones to get that stone block effect over in the nether, it just meant I'm now my logs have now depleted as well. I've got a couple left, but I don't have many. But as you can see, the stone didn't get much, and I only got a stack and a bit of cobble there. Coal wise, yes, I got nearly 3 stacks. My iron pickaxe broke, hence why I've got quite a bit of coal ore, and again coal ore here, only because my iron pickaxe broke, and the only thing I had on me was my silk touch pickaxe. So let's see what we can get in our enchanting table. Let's grab a book. Let's see what that was, to remind ourselves. With the book, level 3 enchantment is piercing. Well, that's really only for a crossbow. It doesn't work for a normal bow, but hang on a minute, I've just had a thought. If I use, I've got some more diamonds. I haven't got many, but I'm sure I can spare 3 for another diamond pickaxe, just to see what kind of level 3 I can get for that. On my other diamond pickaxe, I've got silk touch and unbreaking, which is handy. So let's have a look. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 1. No. So unfortunately, oh, I've got a pickaxe in there as well. Not a problem. You could have told me that, guys. You could have quickly said, don't do it, don't do it. So it's going to have to be, I think, that piercing 3. So let's get the book back out. Where's my book? Let's get the lapis out, and let's see what we can do there. So I think I'd rather try and get level 3 enchantments each time, and we'll get a crossbow, see how that works. So let's have a look then. We've got a tripwire in the middle. Was it one of those underneath? Do we have sticks either side maybe? And we don't have the string. Well, that's not a problem, really, is it? There we go. All that fuss over one crossbow. Well, let's go over and see if it actually does any good, shall we? Let's go and pop the crossbow in here. Level 4. Can you do it the other way for a better one? No, it's got to be that way. Level 4. Let's do it. Might as well. So what's our next enchantment then? Let's have a look. Let's see what our Unbreaking 3 thorns efficiency on there. Let's see what it will be if we put a diamond pickaxe in. It will be efficiency 4. Efficiency, yeah, I'll go with efficiency 4 with that. I'm quite happy with that. Obviously we'll have to wait, but until we do, let's get rid of these diamonds. Let's put everything away. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back down to mine with my other silk touch, my silk touch pickaxe. If I do find any diamonds, I'll just get the ore and and then what I can do, I'm running short of lapis as well, then what I can do is hopefully at some point we will get a fortune 3. Da da da, that will be cool if we do. So good morning everybody. Let's see what we've got in the way of everything in my inventory. Let's get rid of those. I don't need those fence panels there. I could do with taking some of this coal with me, making up some more sticks. We'll take that. Let's make the whole lot of sticks with that, shall we? And let's make up some torches, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back down to the mine, our branch mine. I'm going to go down there. I'm going to try and I'm going to silk touch. Might be a waste of my silk touch, but hopefully I'll get another one soon. But I'm going to get some stone so I don't have to use all my coal smelting the cobble back to stone. So I'm going to use my silk touch pickaxe. Also, if I do find some ores like redstone or lapis or any of those kind of ores there, it means I can wait until I get a fortune 3 pickaxe, which will be brilliant if I can. Did I break? Oh, do you know what? I thought I'd forgotten it there for a moment. Now I can hear some skeletons, so let's just have a quick look around. I'm sure, I mean, this cave here we haven't explored yet. I've just blocked it off, so nothing creeps up behind me. Now where you see the torches in the middle, I think I've branched off a bit further on each side. I'm going to go down a little bit further and do another one. I go well, actually I might as well pass this this dirt block here. So let's come down to here, let's start in here, and let's crack on. Okay, seem to have come to the end of the line. There's a bit of a lava lake just here, which I'm going to just keep my eye on. I'm just going to block there so I can see it's got the lava underneath. And then that way, if ever I need some more obsidian, I can just come back and get some. So now all I'm going to do is where I just branched straight in a straight line. Oh, another bit of lava there. So I need to obviously be a little bit careful here. What I might do is leave the iron on the floor here, because I'm going to take a wild guess that I would lose those anyway into some kind of lava lake. Let's have a look, see if I'm right. No, I'm not actually. I'm totally wrong. I thought I was, well, I am kind of right in that one, but I'm probably going to lose those ores now. Am I? Don't know. Let's see if we can block that off. No, that's all right then. So it wouldn't have been a major disaster. It would only been the 2 ores that I would have lost there, but I am trying to build up my supplies at the moment, so let's fill that in and go back. There's some redstone as well in places just above my head there, so I'll just use that with my silk touch torch. Let's get out of the way from underneath just in case there's anything going to fall on me. So let's get out of the way there and see what we can do. Go again. Okay, so that's where we're back. So I'm just going to stick a torch in the middle so I know that's where it is. Now I'm going to come out 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th one, that's where I'm going to start my branches. So let's grab some food as well just before we get going. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go, is it 5 or 6 down each way? We'll light up as we go, and I'm going to turn around and go the other way. And obviously if there's any goodies in here, just like this redstone, I'll pick it up as we go. And I'm just going to keep doing this all the way around until either my inventory's full or I find something exciting in there as well. So let's pop a torch down there, come across here, another 6, and I'm just going to go straight down my my branch mine, doing this all the way through. Okay, so here we go. We've now found some diamonds. Woohoo! It's taken a while branching off all down there. As you can see, I'm very close to the lava pool, so I've actually found some diamonds down here too. So that's pretty cool. How many do you think we're gonna get? Are we gonna get top, middle, or bottom? 1, 2, or 3. We got some up there. Now I'm silk touching them because I'm just gonna wait now until I'm gonna put these with our other diamond ores, and I'm going to wait until I've got a Fortune 3 pickaxe. Now my inventory is probably getting a bit full here. Yeah, I've only got one space left, so I've got 6 diamond ores, 6 gold ores, which I can smelt anyway, 50 redstone, only 6 lapis, and 64 in well, a full stack of the coal there as well. So yeah, I mean, I can pop that down when I use my iron pickaxe up on the overworld, so I don't need a Fortune 3 for the coal, but I will just carry on for a little bit longer. I've still got a little bit left on my diamond pickaxe, so I might just go to the end there and see what other goodies we can get. So let's get rid of all the bits and pieces that we have. Like I say, fantastic haul of stone, which yeah, it's good. That's what we wanted. I wanted to get the stone. It cost me so much doing what I've done so far in our nether portals, mainly because I had to smelt. Do you smelt stone? Or I don't know what you do to stone really, but mainly because you had to heat up stone, the cobble, let's say. So with our Silk Touch, that is really handy. So quite pleased with that. At least now I can go and do some little jobs off camera with that. Let's go and stick our ores away. Let's pop all of our other ores over here. So we've got coal ore. Well, I don't need to put that through the furnace. Just really the diamonds and the lapis I'm going to wait for, although I might need some lapis so that we can just so that we can carry on enchanting. I might go back down the mine again and try and find some more, but I'll do that off camera. And let's see what we've got in here. We've got 24. I won't take that out just yet. I just pop those in as well. Should we pop the gold in here? Oh, we got, well, yeah, let's pop the gold in here. Let's take the food out. Let's put that in there and pop the gold in, and do that there as well. Let's pop the food back in here. That's cooked meat. Right, that's in there. Oh, I haven't got much steak left. Crikey, I've gone through all that steak fairly quickly. Okay, I can live with that. So, what do we have? Let's get rid of my... Let me get rid of the dirt. Okay, let's replace my shield with the torches now, and what I'll do is let's get some saplings out. We'll get some saplings here and here. Shall I get some birch? I'm sure I've seen some birch over the way. Let's have a little look-see. Yep, I can see the birch tree from here, and there's one just there as well. So what I shall do, let's get some axes. That will be handy. Let's also use my diamond axe. I haven't had a chance to use that. Let's get that in as well, my my shovel. So let's pop over the way and grab those. Tell you what, I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to take the boat. There we go. Let's take the boat, shall we? Let's turn it over. Actually, I'm going to leave that one there because it's quite nice looking out over that. I'm going to leave that one, and let's take these ones down over here and then get the saplings from there, shall we? Right, let's get me axe in. Yeah. Oh, didn't want to do that. That was a bit silly straight away. God, doesn't it make a difference when you got some efficiency and everything on your tools? It doesn't half make a difference. So let's just wait a bit now. Ooh, no, this is the boring bit. Oh, there's one. I only want one at the moment. I will just see if I can get a second one. I'm not going to worry too much. Oh, 3. That'll do. That's handy, Harry. Let's get back. It was just an excuse to really bring my boat in because it keeps drifting out. I suppose you could put a lead on it, I suppose, can you? And tether it to your dock. Right. Okay. So I've only got 3 types of tree now. That's birch, but we're mainly using spruce and we're using oak. Now I quite like oak, I must admit, but it will be time soon to go off searching for some other types of wood. Now I was just gonna, did I pick it up? I did pick it up. I just picked some soil up because what I'm going to do, I'm going to put so that I can get more logs, I'm going to put some more giant spruce down, and to do that I'm going to stick it on here. I don't know if this is going to work at all or not, but what I don't want to do is I don't want to end up having to replace all of this with podzol. So I'm just gonna take this podzol off, put the of course with the silk touch I've now kept it, haven't I, really, which I didn't really want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill this in just very quickly with normal dirt, and now I'm going to see, because I'm not sure if this is going to work, I think it might, I'm going to see if I put it on a couple of blocks whether or not the podzol will just stay on these blocks, or whether, if I plant the trees here that is, or whether it will then still spread to the ground around it. So let's just pop them on in there. It's getting a bit dark, so I'll be back outside once I've been to bed. So I've just quickly come out, and as the trees haven't grown yet, I've managed to grab a couple of what you call them, trapdoors. So I'm just going to pop some trapdoors here just along the side, just to make it look not like that. Let's get rid of that one very quickly. God, yeah, it doesn't make a difference when you got all the no, that didn't work then, did it? So that did, as you can see, my tree has grown. However, it didn't here where I put the trapdoors on. That's interesting. So maybe I have to put the trapdoors around each side before I should have done that. So let's chop this tree down. As soon as I've chopped it down, I'm going to put some more saplings on it, and we'll try the experiment again. So that's what I like about the giant trees. You can get an awful lot of wood just in one go. So we got 64, well, we got 69, a stack and five logs. So what I shall do now, oh, a couple more around here that got away, even better, and here. So how many is that? 60, what's that, 71. So what I'm going to do, I went and got an iron shovel as well. So let's get rid of some of this podzol again around this area, and fill it in with just normal soil, and again see if it will work. If that's the case, then we can see where I filled this in. If that's the case, then that's how I shall grow these trees if I don't want the podzol. I do like podzol, don't get me wrong, it works really well, especially around the barn. I think it's really effective, but just out in the middle of your grass to have this real brown splodge, nah, just don't do it for me. So let's quickly fill this in and pop the saplings back up, and then we'll see whether it grows or whether it changes it once we've got the spruce doors around, or the trapdoors around it. So that'll be interesting to see. Well, it will be for me, might not be for you, but at least I know how a little bit more of this works. As always, this channel, don't forget, is all about learning and improving your Minecraft with me. That's 𝗙𝗲𝗃𝗃. I haven't been doing this for that amount of time, so if you're fairly new to all this as well, just make sure you give us a like, maybe give us some advice if you think, actually, do you know what, mate, you ought to do it like this. You'll find this a lot easier and a lot better. I'm all for that. So let's pop a couple more down here before I take all this podzol off. I don't want to sort of waste my time doing it if it's not going to work. So whilst that's doing that, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to change that over. Let's put a couple of oak trees down over here, and might even make it into some kind of, I don't know, some kind of tree farm, all in one area instead of just scattering them around willy-nilly. Let's pop a couple of these birch trees down as well. Would be nice to have some different wood, so let's pop these birch trees down as well. So what we got over here, we've got another cave. Actually, what we could do, just level that off. It would make life a little bit easier. So whilst I'm up this end, we're just going to, oh God, I found my new toy. And that's big efficiency. Wow, look at the speed of that. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So, oh, hey up. I can hear a zombie around somewhere. I hope he's not going to interfere with all of this. Oh, hey up. Methinks I ought to fill in those holes though. Right, okay, yeah, let's just pick all these up. I'll quickly do this off camera, and might even have some trees to cut down as well. If I do, I'll quickly replace them and chop them down. But I'm just going to fill these holes in because I don't need these holes, and it's only going to get in the way and I'm only going to fall down them. So I'm just going to fill this in with some of this wood. Also, I better make sure I don't get hit by whatever zombies are around, because I can hear them around me at the moment. Let's use this podzol, shall we? But like I say, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm just running back. It looks like our giant tree has grown. I was just going to go and jump into bed, and let's have a look and see what happens. Well, it looks like that didn't work then. So, oh well, I shall just have to put up with the podzol. Never mind. So, unless, of course, I suppose I could put it on some. I could put it on some blocks, couldn't I? I suppose I could put it on some, I don't know, cobblestone blocks, stone blocks, brick blocks, any kind of blocks. So let's jump into bed and we'll see what it looks like in the morning. So I'm not too sure how this is going to work now. Well, let's get this one down and start again. So let's just quickly get him down, and I will be back as soon as I've chopped him down, and then we'll have another idea of what to do. So again, over a stack and a half. So absolutely fantastic. What a great way of getting a lot of logs down. What I'm going to do, let's quickly pop over here. I'm going to use my Silk Touch, or any pickaxe really, I suppose, would handy. And I'll grab some of the stone out of here. That we saw while we were clearing this area out, and then what I'm going to do is look at all of these saplings there. I wonder what they were for a minute. So wait out, what's going on here? So let's get down here. Let's just jump down here and grab some stone. Right, just quickly light this area up. Usually a creeper or something kicking about. So yeah, like the skeletons. Oh my word, you're having a laugh. Here we go. We have another spawner. Fantastic. And well, I don't know what is it? What kind of, I can't see what it is. What is it? And it's a zombie spawner. Woohoo! Look at that. So what have we got now? We got one skeleton spawner, 3 spider spawners, and a zombie spawner, all fairly close to each other. Oh wow. So we may not have been, what we got in the, what goodies we got another saddle, nothing that we haven't got there. Oh, disc, music disc. I don't know how to play them. Golden horse armor with some saddles as well. Well, I'm just going to leave this here. I'm just going to light this up like that and come back to this another time. So let's do what we were doing in the first place. I'm going to get my pickaxe, get some of this stone. I will just light up down here because it does sound like we've got some skeletons or something. Well, that's probably down there then, a lot of that noise. So let's leave that alone. I might even block that up. Let's get the stone, which I came in here to get in the first place. No, came in here to get the stone, and what did we get? We got a zombie spawner. Fantastic. I just want to get a little bit of this stone out of the way. Best keep half an eye, although I have lit it up. It shouldn't really spawn anything just yet, unless it will spawn in all the dark corners. So let's just grab this, because I want to see if we can get this wood sorted out, because without the podzol, and then we can try and make some kind of nice looking wood farm or a tree farm that's going to be, you know, I don't, just a little bit more aesthetically pleasing than just this podzol. So what I'm going to do is, let's just dig these out now. So here we go. Apart from being plagued by the wandering trader, I've just put some stone down to see if that will hold the podzol back, and I've just put dug up some podzol, put some soil down, put some dirt down, just to see if it will basically turn to podzol after the stone. So I'm just going to stick this down. If this does hold it back, then it does mean I can then look at making something a little bit more aesthetically pleasing when I come to make some kind of tree farm. But yeah, let's have a quick look over here. I'm going to get these trees down. I'm going to get these trees down and just carry on planting up. So there you go, the tree's grown, and obviously that didn't work then. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to look at making some kind of decorative base. I'll either do it with blocks or bricks or something, and yeah, just build it up, and have some areas where just the trees can grow, and we'll try and put different varieties of trees down as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly chop this one down, and then have a look at the area, and then try and plan something, and then I'll come back to you. So I've just filled this hole up, and what I'm going to do, I think I'll just fill up this water source here. I can always pop another one in anywhere if I need one, and I'm just going to start by just building up a little platform, I think, and using some stone. I've got some stone and some logs. I've just gone and pick some of them up from the storage. So what we'll do, how far back should we go? Let's come in about here. I've got some stairs as well. And what we'll do is we'll have a couple of stairs up into it. And I think what we'll do is we'll just pop a couple of logs down as well either side, just to frame it in. And we'll just go around in a diagonal for 4. So if we try and keep it reasonably small to start with, and then we can build it up if it works. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 along here in our gap, and then we'll do another 4 across. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from there we're going to come back another 4. 1, 2, 3 on a diagonal, 4, and we're just going to do the same the other side. And again across by 4 on the diagonal, and hopefully there should be 4 in here. Now we can do different areas for the different types of trees. We'll see how we go, really. It's just a bit of trial and error, this. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to put I'll put a couple of logs in each of these corners as well, just to break it up a little bit. So once we've got our outline, we're just going to fill it in with some stone. Now I'm going to change all of this up as we go. I'm not going to use all my stone here, otherwise I won't be able to use any for the nether. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this down first. I would like to make it a little bit more decorative, but I shall just use what I've got. It'd be nice to get some, I don't know, some kind of terracotta or some kind of, I suppose I could even use the quartz blocks from the nether. We seem to be getting quite a few of that at the moment, and also we'll get the experience points if we use that from mining it in the nether as well. So let's just pop a few of these bits in here and see where we go from there. Now obviously we're going to need to leave or put some dirt blocks down, just so that we can well, just so that we can actually grow the tree itself. So I'll just carry on back here. I've just run out of those stones, those stone blocks. I'm just going to go back to the home, and I'll carry on from there. Okay, so that just gives us our basic outline right there. So let's pop a couple of dirt blocks down, and then we'll just see if it can grow without affecting the outside area. I suppose really at this stage now it doesn't overly matter because we can quite easily build up the outside area as well. Now if I've got those trapdoors still on board, I'll just pop these down just so that we can cover the dirt block as well. Now because we get about 1.5 stacks of logs from these, I think even if I only have the one in this area will be absolutely fine, because you know one of these trees is equivalent to maybe cutting down about 10 or I don't know, 10 or 20 other trees. So if we only get 4 logs from those oaks, then you know, and getting 64 in a stack, well, 1.5 stacks. So yeah, I think we only need to do one, but we've got a couple of little steps up. We can make something from these pillars. We can do a little I don't know, we can just pop a couple of fences around. We might even, you know, join them up. We obviously won't be able to do anything in these diagonals, but we can maybe build those up. Oh, where's that zombie coming from? So I'll go and get some more of those as well a little bit later on, build that up, see how it goes, and then if it works, what I'll do another couple off camera and then just make it a little bit prettier and put some of the different trees in there as well. Now this video hasn't exactly gone as I imagined it would go, as it's gone in such a totally different direction from what I was going to do. Now originally I was going to go down, replace all the resources so I could get back to the nether and finish off that project down there, but one thing led to another. I thought, well, I'll go and replace my resources, I'll replace my trees, and then this happened. So once I had finished building the hexagon, is it hexagon 6 sides? Anyway, once I finished building that and put the tree in there, I thought, well, yeah, I'll go up and do exactly the same thing. So I built another hexagon along here, and I've just planted some oak trees. Now, what I suppose I could do if I wanted to is actually dig these up and plant them all in a straight line, and maybe put some slabs about 8 or 9 blocks above them so they don't get too tall. I don't know, I just quite like the idea of them. I just think it looks quite pretty as well, so I'm just going to leave that here for the moment with the oak logs. Obviously we've got the giant spruce in the middle, and then I did exactly the same thing here. But I just made a smaller one and put some birch trees down. Again, I could actually, you know, dig the floor up and maybe have a line, and again put some slabs about 8 blocks high, just to stop them going for too high. So, but yeah, I quite like that on the different levels. Now, all I did here was just put some logs down. All it was put the logs down in a corner and put a couple of doors on, so nothing too fancy, nothing too special, just cut the stairs over the top and a couple of chests here to put everything. Yeah, I really like it. I wasn't planning on making anything like this. Now obviously the look of it will change over time. When I can find some vines, I'll swap out some of these cobbles and put some mossy not cobbles, these stone blocks, and put some mossy stone blocks in there, and maybe put some polished andesite and all of those. And yeah, I might do something with this area out here. But for a very basic, well, tree farm, I suppose it's a very basic tree farm. It's simple. It's not automated, obviously. I'm not using TNT or anything like that. I think it works really well. Like I say, it's quite nice. I can it's going to give me plenty of wood. I can add to it with more hexagons out the back when I find some more different types of wood, maybe some acacia, maybe some, I don't know, some jungle wood. I would like to find a jungle at some point, because I would like to get some bamboo, as that's going to be very handy. But yeah, all in all, really pleased. So if you're enjoying my journey along, or if you'd like to give me some advice, just pop a note in the comments below. But thank you for watching and supporting. So until I see you again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If if you want to, you can always change your mind a little bit later down the line. But until we see you again, you take care of yourselves, everybody. Mind how you go. Bye for now.